song, it reminded me of this experiment that they had done where they put, I believe it was an amount of money inside of like a little trap. It really weighs, right? You can reach your hand in, but to grab it, you would close your fist. And as long as your fist was closed, you couldn't get back out of the trap. But you didn't want to let the money go. So you're beating your hand up, trying to get your hand back out of it. And the only way to get free of it was to release it. Now, of course, we think that what's on the inside of the trap is the thing that we really want. That's the stuff that we really want to hold on to. It's a couple $100s in there. We can use this for something. We want to hold on to it, but it's not until you really find out that either you're going to be there for hours, holding on to some money that you can't get out of there, holding on to some stuff that you can't get free of, holding on to some things that you thought were good for you, but you're finding out they're connecting you to something that you don't need. But it wasn't until they released it, opened their hands up, that then they were able to get free. And I don't know about you, but I feel like there's some folks in the worship service today that feel a little stuck. I think you still might be holding on to a few things, and I just want to give you a chance to let it go. I want you to be able to release it. I want you to know that God has seen you, has understood you, is working with you, and is able to give you exceedingly and abundantly all that you ask or think. I know that you think you need it, but God has entered into the worship space to say, I got something for you. Before I even get to preaching, can I preach to you for a moment? Would you just trust God just a little bit? Would you just honor God just a little bit? Would you just know that if you let it go, 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 that God will take care of you? Release it. Release the hurt. Release the betrayal. Release the loss. Release the anxiety. Release the depression. Release the worry. The constant asking again and again, did I do the right thing? Did I make a mistake? Release it. Release it and trust that God knows your heart, that God sees you, that God has already purposed some things for you. Don't come to the worship space to hold on to all of that stuff, to take it back home with you. I want you to be able to bring your burdens to the Lord and leave them there. That you walk out of here freer than you walked into here. That God might intersect your life.